Yeah, so then that's what I was saying. You know, fucking around. You be fucking around too, don't you? You be doing some crazy. You've been doing some crazy stuff, haven't you? Hell yeah.
It's my spot.
Yeah, get the cat out of here. I'm sick of talking to the cat. This guy is not a conversationalist. He's got like a weird forehead and everything too. Yeah, get out of here. Cat out of here.
You know what's crazy?
Out of the bag, dude.
I never thought we'd ever have to do a take one on the clapper.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither, dude. I'm not here.
What's going on, buddy?
Dude, nothing is going on. There's absolutely nothing going on.
Do you need a cheese stick?
Dude, no. Yes, but also no. I had Chipotle today. It was fucking disgusting, dude. Dude, it just always is, man. The ratio of when I have good Chipotle is just so bad. Dude, Chipotle, if you want to sponsor us, by the way.
I feel like every time we've gotten Chipotle together, it's always so gross.
Yeah, me too. It's just bad.
It's like nasty meat, like dark chicken. I only like white chicken.
Oh, the fat ones here.
Yeah.
Come
here.
Don't come here. Get out of here.
He wants you so bad.
Yeah. All right.
The
good.
fat ones
Dude,
here.
It's bad. Chipotle is it's bad now.
Does it give you the shits?
It doesn't help. Yes, it does. And that's why I get it. That's why I get it.
You do be shitting.
Dude, get back off, brother. Thank you.
Raff, don't be mean to him. He's
back
fat and
off,
afraid.
Dude. He back off.
He's fat and afraid like the lady in the lift.
I can't wait to talk about that one. Don't you dare. Dude, the cat's right by the fucking power strip. Get away from the power strip. This is insane. It's a madhouse in here. This is way too overstimulating for me. And I'm not even autistic, dude. This is crazy. Anyways,
Just
whatever.
say you don't like color.
Whatever.
Just say you don't like color.
No, I don't see color.
You're literally like the Trump administration.
No, dude, I love color.
Name, if you love color so much, name 5.
Black. Yellow.
Okay.
Brown. Indonesian. All right,
Wallahi.
Welcome in, babies, to another episode of the Ayyrabs podcast. I did that one myself, and that's okay. It's okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay
I'm sorry.
that I did it by myself. No, it's okay that I did it by myself because it doesn't matter. Because it's just not like it's a 2-person podcast or anything. I did it alone, and that's fine, dude.
Okay.
Fine.
Let's do it again. Okay.
Wallahi.
Welcome in, babies.
To another episode of the Ayyrabs podcast, hosted by yours truly, the coin collector. Dude, I collect so many coins. I'm a token myself, or whatever the fuck was being said. Dude, I collect so many tokens. I have become one. Did you know that?
You know you're my favorite token I've ever collected.
Thank you for saying
You're
that.
the best token.
And you know what I like about you?
What?
Is that with you, there's no shortage of Qatar money, and that I love, without a doubt. I've had rich friends, but I've never had a rich friend as wealthy as you.
Yeah, you know that $10 million, I spoil Raff with it, you know?
Dude, I couldn't even afford these pants, and I got, another $5 million. Dude, taking Qatar's money, goated. It's goated.
We got that Arab money.
Dude, Rick Ross was right.
Oh.
When Rick Ross said, I'm not licky dum dicky dila, he was right, dude.
We also have to change the name of the podcast.
To what?
We're not Arabs.
Yeah.
We're white, apparently.
Oh, that's right. Well, that's fine. That's another token I can collect. And, as a Jew, I love tokens. So, there you go, dude. Happy to be here.
This year has had a weird fucking start.
January has ended. And people are saying, thank God. I wish we were still in January, okay? I wish we were still in January.
Did January end in the way you expected it to?
No. It didn't.
I mean, it started off with bullshit.
I expected to not have to pay rent, and now I have to pay rent? It's been 2 years. I've been living in January for 2 years now.
It did feel really long. I feel like I've been 28 for 6 months.
You have been 28 for 6 months.
I've been 28 for less than a month.
You've been 28 your whole life.
That's what it fucking feels like,
once you turn like 26, are you like 26 until you're 32? Is that kind of the
like
the
in
deal?
terms of people asking my age?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, shit.
Here's the thing, you know why?
Why?
Because I look young no matter what.
Yeah.
People are always like, oh, this bitch is in her young 20s.
Yeah, dude. Now,
So-
if they could see your wrinkly ass skin
Shut
underneath
the
the
fuck
hijab,
up.
dude, underneath all those layers of clothing, they can see how wrinkly you are. They would have a different opinion, I think.
I'm gonna show you.
Don't show me your dude. I can't believe you're gonna pull up a nude of yourself right now. Fucking put that shit away. I do not want to see it. I don't want to see it. Allah doesn't want to see it.
No, I'm doing it.
No, don't do it, dude.
You asked for it.
You know what? Go ahead and do it. Do it for the Reddit thread. Go ahead and post a nude of yourself right there.
No, I'm not showing them. I'm showing it. To
No,
you.
I don't want to fucking see it, dude. I don't want to see it. Don't show me that shit. Anyways,
Why does my hair make you so uncomfortable?
I was talking about your wrinkly ass body, not even your hair, dude.
Damn.
I was talking about your Mike Wazowski ass fucking body.
Are you
dude.
calling me circular?
Dude?
Are you calling me circular?
I mean, Mike Wazowski is basically just a head, and that's kind of basically what
I'm
you
not a
are.
head. I give head. You hear what I said?
I did hear you said. That's why I laughed that long, so I could drown out the sound of a woman attempting to make a joke. Trump, 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 Trump.
I liked you better when you had your MAGA kippa on.
Dude, my MAGA kippa.
Is that what it's called?
It's a yarmulke, but kippa is the
Yarmulke.
same thing.
Man,
yeah.
I feel gaslit because you told
What?
me different shit.
It's a yarmulke. It's also you can call. It's also a kippa. Yes, you were right. You were right.
I have my nude ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's see it. I didn't realize areolas could get that big. That's shocking to me, dude. Flying saucers. Dude, these drones and UFOs we've been seeing haven't been anything but just Frogan's areolas when she's out at night.
My areolas are normal.
Dude, don't show the camera your areolas. What are you doing right
No,
now?
they don't deserve that. You
Don't
can, you
zoom
can
in. Don't zoom in on her ass now. She has a problem, even though her ass is in my frame right now. Dude, what is that? Why'd you spread your fucking ass like that around
Because
here?
what do you mean I'm sitting?
What is going on?
I'm sitting down. I'm readjusting myself.
Dude, you live with too many cats because you literally sat down like you were a cat just now.
I realize that.
That is insane.
I have something to admit.
You're becoming the cat lady.
I have a wedgie.
Dude, that's disgusting.
How's it disgusting?
I mean, it's normal.
Do you get
fine.
wedgies?
Zoom in on the crack so that we can see. Yeah.
Do you ever get wedgies? Do men get wedgies?
Yeah, men get wedgies. I definitely get wedgies because I have a fucking dog, dude. I got a fucking. You know what I'm saying? I got a fucking.
Unfortunately, I can't relate.
You could fucking spin a dreidel on that shit.
Do it.
Got a fucking shelf.
Okay, do it.
Get a dreidel. Oh, there's not one in this house because you think Jews are rats.
You know,
Dude, this is great.
this year, you know, California was on fire.
California's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Trump becomes president. Trump initiates tariffs, which we're going to fucking talk about. And planes are just flying out of the sky.
What happened?
So, recently in Washington, D.C., an Apache helicopter was going under military training I don't know why I said military training like that. Military training. No, an Apache helicopter was going under military training, and the training was to practice getting a very important people to an undisclosed location as quickly and as safely as possible in the event of an attack or something like that.
Do you think you'd ever be the very important person on the helicopter?
Nope. They don't want me.
I think
If I can collect enough tokens, maybe.
I think they would escort you to
I'd
Guantanamo
be
Bay.
like the minority. Get the minority. We need at least one. You might as well get the accumulation of all. Just
You're white.
yeah.
We both are.
Yeah. Look at us. Just two whites.
What if we change it to the Wayrap podcast?
The Ayyrabs? No, dude. No, dude. We probably get funding, to be honest. Oh, there's white people finally.
You know what works out with us?
What?
We both have white ass first names.
White ass first names? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Morgan and Blank.
Yeah. Blank is the whitest name.
It is.
mean, blank is literally just a white, like a blank piece of paper. I should definitely not do stand-up. Anyways, I agree. We could just use our first names. We're good. We're good, dude.
Yeah.
This is called being a multi-ethical. Multi-ethnic. Damn,
There's
dude, I'm on
there's
fire
nothing
tonight.
ethical about having a podcast with you, bitch.
That's true. That's true.
I'm sorry. I know you hate when I point out the cats, but I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Well, I fat shamed him for like an hour and a half, so maybe he's finally letting it settle in. He's sleeping, dude. Leave him alone.
Why'd you just sleeping on the fucking floor
Because
like
it's
that?
cold. Let him chill on the cold floor. Dude, yeah, that's crazy that you did that again.
I'm sorry. You look
First of all, you
weird.
got on the couch like a cat. You're telling me to look at your cats. What is happening now? Can we talk about the airplanes?
Yes. Tell me about the
Don't
airplanes,
scream
please.
at me. Just don't scream at me.
Okay.
So they're going under military training to escort very important people like the POTUS and everything like that to undisclosed locations so that they can stay safe in the event of an attack or whatever happens, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly. So in the in the midst of it, the Apache helicopter, the Black Hawk helicopter, fucking crashes into a flight, what was it?
It was a 60 passenger flight.
A 60 passenger flight, and everybody perished.
It's so sad.
It's terrifying, is what it is.
All figure skaters, mostly figure skaters, young people.
Mm-hmm. And I believe those figure skaters were like Team USA, like young figure skaters to then be trained and possibly be on Team USA in the future for figure skating. A lot of other people on that plane, and it just went down. And there's not a lot of information out on it right now. Like, we don't know exactly what happened, but the speculation and what has come out recently, so this is all speculation, this is all allegedly, this is whatever you want to call it.
We have conspiracy theories about it.
Conspiracy theories.
Not us, because we're normal people.
Yes.
But people on the internet are fucking batshit crazy, and they're like, they're being fucking stupid. But what the most common theory I've heard has been Trump's defunding and firing people in the aviation space, and they want to push towards privatizing aviation, thus making less people work per capita in these spaces. And they think that the decrease in people in the space, it's a tough time. I'm trying to get to it.
Yeah, you got it. I'm proud of you. Keep going.
Thank you. The decrease has led to understaffing, which caused this event.
Yes. So in layman's terms, the control towers that handle all the aircraft, especially in that area, they were understaffed, and that it was them being understaffed led to this result. My big fucking issue with all of this is that why are we conducting training in the evening in the middle of a DC airport with obvious planes flying in and out? That's like one of my big things. Like, why couldn't we do it at any other time?
Can you plan an emergency, Raff?
I can't plan an emergency. Correct. You're right. That's a good point. So that's a good point.
Oh, another thing I forgot is apparently they called into the tower and they were asked if they saw the plane. There were two planes, but they said if they were asked if they saw the plane, they said yes, but they didn't see the one they crashed into, obviously. Which
is crazy considering it looked like they went into it head first.
It literally looks like you're like playing Grand Theft Auto and you're like get into the helicopter the first time and you just drive into shit.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Like, I'm not making a joke out of it by any means. It literally looked like they just dove straight into it.
I don't know how helicopters and airplanes really work. I just don't. But if we can get more information out of the helicopter to figure out if maybe they had a blackout, something went wrong, and they lost control, that would make a lot of sense to me. Another thing is if the fact of the matter is we're doing military training, why is the military not putting people in the control tower to then at least help?
Are there not like spatial radars like in Teslas where they like show other things like in the sky?
Like a Doppler radar?
Kind of.
I'm not sure. I think maybe you have to configure it. A lot of things. The thing is with airplanes is that most of the time, if not all the time, they're on autopilot. So you have to take it off autopilot before you can do anything. With helicopters, I think it's I just don't know how it works.
So,
I don't know. The whole situation is baffling to me because I just do not understand why we are getting rid of people who work and help navigate one of the most dangerous travel aspects of our lives. It doesn't make any sense to me. like I understand that, like, yes, there are more car accidents per capita than there are airplane crashes. The risk is higher for people in cars. I understand. However, to ignore the fact that airplanes are just, we're not supposed to fly. It's unnatural for us to fly. The fact that they do fly it's a dangerous way of traveling. Why are we defunding that?
Every time I'm in an airplane, I'm like, how the fuck are we just like floating midair?
Yeah, dude. I do not. And people explain how airplanes work to me thousands of times, and I thousands of times do not.
I'll never get
retain it.
But one thing is Trump.
Yeah.
Posted on like Signal or some shit, whatever the Republican site of Twitter is, even though Twitter is like Nazi now.
Sure.
Basically was like, oh, this is such a bad night. Why didn't the helicopter just move up and down or side to side?
Fire. That's fire.
The craziest shit ever is during a press conference, they're like, are you going to go to the crash site? He's like, what am I going to do? Go into the water?
Based. What is he going to do? Go into the water?
He's like, am I going to go into the water? I'll visit the families, but I'm not like, how am I going to go to the crash site? It's literally in like a river.
I mean, based. Honestly.
Where's the compassion?
The compassion is not there. But to be honest, I don't think we're going to get compassion from Trump. I think we just do not count on him for compassion. It's not going to be, he's not a compassionate president. He doesn't give a shit. Is he wrong? No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. If he reaches out to the families, then good. But why would he visit the crash site?
Just stand there and look into the water.
Well, I don't understand. Like, what is he gonna do?
What can he do?
I feel like if anything, he's gonna make it worse.
What he should do is, reinstate federal employees into the. You're making me nervous. Because I feel like you're judging me as I'm talking.
I'm not judging. I'm listening to what you have to say.
Okay.
And is it coming out clearly?
No.
I'm judging the speed of which you're talking. Okay, you're good.
I think Trump needs to reinstate funding for the aviation sector of the federal government and make sure we're not privatizing the shit, even though that's what he wants. Because I'm going to say it. Capitalism, fucked up.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck it, dude.
Fuck capitalism.
Fuck it, dude.
I was going to say something, but I don't want to get in trouble.
We'll say it, and then we'll bleep it out, if anything.
They say that empires typically last around an average of 250 years, and that's where America is about to be 250 years old.
Oh, so we're about to crash.
So do you think we're going to crash and burn?
Yeah.
Around the average?
I think we're going to crash and burn, dude. I think so.
1776.
Hell yeah. That's it. Sorry, the cats just do weird shit. They just do weird shit. Especially that one. Like, what are you fucking looking at? You're not getting the fucking chocolate, you dumb bitch. There's something in your house.
You think so? You think
it's
haunted?
Staring at something. This is insane.
And then,
so there's a lot of defunding happening, and I think that's also in part of Doge. I'm not entirely sure about this, but yeah, that the whole part of Doge, which is the Department of Government Efficiency, they are cutting out the whole thing. Is their whole promise when Vivek and Elon got in there was to cut out a bunch of just cut the fat of the government. Like, what we don't need all these people here.
Why do we have this fucking meme ass cabinet?
I don't know, dude. Because we have a meme ass president.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm using Grok.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm just gonna use.
I'm using Grok, and I'm gonna make an image of Vivek and Elon on their knees with their tongues out.
Well, Vivek's not even a part of that cabinet anymore. He got excommunicated, cut out of it.
I don't care. He's gonna be a victim, and we're gonna post it right here.
Vivek literally got kicked out of it. I think Vivek is saying that he didn't kicked out
because of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
No, I think he got kicked out because he made tweets about how American. I don't have the tweets. He made tweets about how, like, the American people are complaining about, like, not... Basically, the tweet was saying, like, the American people need to be better, essentially. He's like, you guys need to be smarter.
Isn't it his job to make America great again?
No, that's Trump's job.
But he works for Trump. He works for Trump's cabinet.
Yeah, but either way, I'm not a huge Vivek fan either. I mean, there's some things Vivek says that I can be like, yeah, okay. But overall, no.
And then, so that happened.
Yeah.
And then a few days later, the Philadelphia flight happened.
Yeah. So that one was a Learjet, a medical Learjet, which sole purpose is to transport patients who have medical emergencies, like deathly medical emergencies, or patients who are flying to a different location to get a transplant.
So apparently it was an Angel flight.
Yeah.
It was a return flight to New Mexico.
Right.
The child received treatment, and the doctors and the parent were flying back to New Mexico because the treatment was finished.
Oh, good. Okay.
I mean, it's not good.
Well, not oh good. You're right.
It crashed.
That one I have no information on. It just crashed, is what it seems.
Yeah.
like.
So it took off from Philadelphia and it
Yeah.
crashed into a mall. And then the plane, like, obviously Philadelphia is really heavily
dense.
dense of people. And then apparently a video came out. I don't know if it's real or not, but of a child on fire walking out of the flames.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I didn't look at any of these videos. I'm to be honest, since the past year with like Palestine especially, like I am so not looking at these videos anymore.
I mean,
I know what's gonna happen.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, dude, I'm just it's sad. It's depressing. CNN had a whole, I think it's CNN, had a whole list of people who died on, everyone who died on during the Black Hawk Washington D.C. incident, and like I couldn't even read those stories. I was like, I can't, it's terrible. But I have no idea why that Angel flight crashed. They must have lost altitude or something, or something went horribly wrong with the plane, which caused it to crash into a mall.
I feel like I never want to fucking fly in a plane ever again.
Yeah, dude. And our third co-host, who's not here anymore with us.
He's not a co-host anymore.
Oh, he's not. You're right.
He's our ex.
Our ex. Thank God he's not here. Could you imagine?
I already got multiple phone calls
I
about
bet, dude.
about his, because our ex.
I had a dream about this.
Our ex we have beef with.
Yeah, I have no beef.
And I don't have either, but
no
we gotta create a narrative.
I'm not gonna create it because people in the comments are saying how much they miss him, and I miss him too. But like, yeah, no,
I don't miss him.
He's fine. What did he say? He called you and said what?
I wanted to take a flight before Trump got into office because I knew this would
just
happen.
gonna make a bunch of excuses to not fly.
Yeah.
He bought a flight simulator, like a full-on flight simulator, and with a haptic, so he could feel the vibrations of the plane, to teach him how planes operate and fly, so that he can be less scared when he's flying. He was so close. He was so close to being there. The Trump ruined it.
I saw a thing in Australia. Apparently, they have like a flight crash simulator.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to do the worst of the worst of it, you know?
I don't think he'd like. I'm like in my head. I'm like, who the fuck would like? That's like going on Twister at Universal Studios.
You mean the ride where you stand and watch the twister happen?
Yeah,
How is that the same thing?
because you're experiencing a tornado.
Yeah, but not really.
Imagine doing
You're
that.
watching
Imagine
a tornado.
doing. Imagine
What's
doing
happening
that
is
at
you're
5 years
watching-
old.
You're watching. Dude, I know. Believe me, it traumatized me too. Believe me.
I have
that
a vivid
ride,
memory. I had my face
Me too.
painted, and then I literally, my family knew I had a fear of tornadoes.
Yeah.
Took me on it anyways.
Hell yeah, dude. I didn't like riding roller coasters. So it was one of the only things I could do. So we
Twister.
went to, so I went to Twister.
Are you a roller coaster bitch now?
Oh yeah, I love roller coasters now. Took me a while to get out of it. As soon as I moved to Orlando, I had to become one.
I am an adrenaline junkie.
Well, that's good.
Would you get that vibe from me?
Adrenaline junkie? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You would? I mean, granted, we went on the fucking slingshot together. Like the day we met in person for the first time. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
That sucked. That was scary.
Shit my pants that day.
I almost died.
So yeah, I mean, Trump is doing all these crazy things now, especially with that diversity, equity, inclusion thing, the cutting of the government stuff. There's a lot of things that are happening that do not make sense to me in the grand scheme of things.
The CDC removed a bunch of data off their website, tracking diversity, equity, inclusion, risky behaviors amongst adolescents.
Bird flu.
Bird flu is rampant. We were talking
Eggs
earlier.
are pricey.
The tariffs. You wanted to talk about that. They're increasing. Tell us about it.
Sure, I would love to.
Tell us about it, because I don't know the numbers.
For the first time. So Trump is imposing a 25% tariff on all Canadian and Mexican goods, a 10% tariff on Canadian power and Mexican power. Mexican power. The Mexican power.
Do it.
Mexico.
Do it.
No, I'm not doing it. We gotta get power to the Mexicans.
No, not.
I'm not doing that.
Please do
no.
your Italian
No,
accent.
I'm not doing my Italian accent. I did that again today, and it said I did a Russian accent, and it said I was Italian and Spanish, and I was like, that is wrong.
But that's another token for you to collect.
That's true. I just gotta keep grabbing these tokens.
You're like Sonic.
Dude, I'm gonna grab these tokens by the pussy. This is I can't. Like I'm stoked, dude.
You're the Sonic.
I'm the Sonic of Judaism, of minorities. I'm the Sonic of minorities. This is crazy. So Trump, he's also putting a 10% tariff on Chinese goods as well.
China.
So I've been seeing a lot of people are just ignorant to how tariffs work.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they work. I'm gonna be real with you.
I mean, pretty much the import of goods. In order to do that, if you want to import your goods here, you have to pay essentially, like let's say here in California, right? You got to maybe pay a state tax to do something for business or something. It's the same thing, but like on a bigger scale. So you have to pay taxes for the goods that you import here, right? The thing is, with Canada, that is where we get the majority of our fucking oil from right now, and our gasoline and stuff like that.
So gas is gonna go up.
Gas is gonna go up. Gas is gonna go up if it hasn't already. Like I can't imagine gas not going up in the next 2 weeks. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
So in my head, what's the tariff increase going to cover? What's that money going to?
I think it's just more money for the government. I think Trump came in and said we're spending too much money. There's lots of money going around. Like he just has a lot.
The federal people already lost their jobs.
That's what I'm saying. So we're cutting spending in government for people's jobs, which doesn't fucking.
This would have been the
sense.
Perfect episode to be wearing the Hassan merch.
It would have been the perfect.
Dude, fuck! Like literally, capitalism breeds selfishness, and Trump coming into power is literally all about the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer.
Exactly.
That's literally what it is.
It's what it is, especially right now. Now, if it changes throughout the course of the 4 years, it changes. I'm open to the change, but
he also paused like federal grant programs.
Yeah. Well, he just I think he just
reversed
that. Or it didn't go through. I think he was making a mock-up, but then that didn't go. I don't think that one went through.
Because people lost their insurance, people lost their Pell Grant for college, people lost their SNAP benefits.
I think that got reversed.
Yeah, that's
the federal funding for relief fund as well also got. He wanted to end that. He wanted no relief fund, but that also got either reversed or he just cut it out, especially because of the fires and everything.
You know what's crazy? We've put so much money into like wars in Israel, in the government, in their health insurance and everything. We don't sustain our own fucking government.
I mean, that's how it is, dude. That's just how it is. The thing I've been seeing a lot of the people who don't really understand tariffs, they are thinking that like this is a good thing for commerce, and maybe it is for businesses, but not for the people. Mm-hmm. We, the people, are the ones who are paying that extra increase. So I think I saw an article that was saying that companies might choose to pay the tariff tax itself, eat the cost of it, and then keep their prices low. But why would a fucking company do that?
They're not. They're going to take the most profitable route.
That makes no sense to have no return or profit margin. It just makes no fucking sense.
Especially if the goods are like necessity. You know, it's like one of those things like eggs, for example. I know the prices are going up for eggs. It's like, you know, people need to buy eggs.
Yeah.
They're going to have to buy them no matter what and make that sacrifice, even if they're really fucking expensive.
I think the push is for more domestic manufacturing. But there's things that we cannot manufacture here. We just do not have access to that we get from other places. It's just insane. I don't understand what the thought process is. My closest thought process is that he's really pushing for more American companies to come forward and flourish. But yeah, I don't know. But the thing is American companies as well are going to see, oh, the prices skyrocket and people are paying those prices for even with the tariffs installed in it. Why don't we'll just charge maybe like $1 less or like the same price. and say we're an American company, people will buy that and they will spend the money. It's just it's a
Have
a
you
wild thing.
ever seen that graph of like inflation over the years? But
No.
like, okay, so basically there's this graph. It shows inflation over the years, but the wage has stayed the same
Yeah.
since like the 80s.
Oh, I have seen that graph.
This shit's only gonna get fucking worse.
Yeah, dude. It's just it's not it's economics, but business economics.
You know
it's not people economics.
Like, how are people expected to like the federal minimum wage is like what, $8.30 or some bullshit like that? Hey Siri.
Yes. I think it's that much. I think it just increased. I think
To what?
the last time I saw what the minimum wage was, it was like $7.79. And that was a long time ago, guys.
$7.25.
Oh, it's $7.25?
How are people supposed to sustain themselves making $7.25 an hour?
You can't.
What is that in like 40 hours a week? Standard job week?
Yeah, you make 100 what?
7.25 times 40.
290, yeah. Yeah, people don't. Yeah.
$1,160 a month?
Yeah, dude. People just don't.
Oh my God.
it's also localized as well because California's minimum wage, I think, is higher than a lot of other places as well. So I don't know.
No, we need Bernie Sanders, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, even Bernie's I feel like Bernie has some, I don't know.
He's advocating for $15 minimum wage, but even then, I don't think that's enough.
He's always been advocating for it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. We've had the apocalypse and happening in California. Planes are falling out of the sky. There's the price of eggs is going up. Gas is going to go up again. Bird flu's going rampant right now.
So I was reading about it, because I like to read about shit because,
Ew. Fucking gross.
Trump likes to silence the health agencies in the country.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to read it up as much as possible because people have been coming to me and be like, yo, Frogan, what's up?
Yeah.
With bird flu. So apparently we shouldn't be worried yet. But we're at a point where it's getting passed along to animals they really didn't expect it to be passed along, such as raccoons and cows, and it's in poultry, so like turkey.
Right.
And chickens. Chickens is the main one. There's a recent huge outbreak in, I want to say Ohio, where like over 3 million chickens had to be killed.
Mm-hmm.
And everything had to be disposed of because they had bird flu. And if humans get it, we're fucked.
Oh, yeah.
There have been cases, there have been deaths. And basically the public health agents are saying to mask up again.
Great. If we get another pandemic,
our Twitch numbers are going to do so fucking well.
we're back, baby.
We're back.
We're back.
We're bringing Among Us back, bitch.
Hell yeah. I'm bringing Among Us back.
Sussy.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So yeah, bird flu's going crazy. That was just weird.
What?
All of that was weird.
How is it weird?
I don't know. It just felt weird. Gross, dude.
He loves you.
He's not even around me. Listen, so bird flu. It's not crazy yet.
It's not crazy yet, but they said to kind of be alert of it. But that's why eggs are
I
going.
just bought chicken. Am I bad? Am I in danger?
No, I don't think you're in danger, but I feel like you wouldn't survive bird flu if you got it.
No, I would die immediately.
He doesn't have health insurance.
Yeah, I have no health insurance.
No, but on the real, sorry, that siren distracted me.
Yeah, it's okay.
I got to reason.
Yeah,
myself.
the autism is tizzing right now.
And that's not autism.
The tizzy is dizzy.
It's also bedtime for me.
Yeah. That's crazy. It's my bedtime.
It's my bedtime. What was I saying?
Dude, I don't know. You said to be real, and you were talking about bird flu.
Oh yeah, no, so many chickens had to be mass fucking murdered because of bird flu.
That's crazy.
Now we're on egg shortage. We had an egg shortage in California recently because we also had to mass slaughter chickens that had bird flu in California.
Yeah.
So now you go grocery shopping, you can't fucking find eggs anywhere.
Yeah, dude. An egg should not be $1 per egg. Let me just make that clear. How expensive is a chicken's asshole, really? How expensive is it? It's not. It should not be $1.
I don't I don't consume eggs, to be quite honest, so I really don't know the cost
Shouldn't
of
be a
eggs.
fucking dollar. It shouldn't be.
How much does a
I'm gonna
carton of
crash
eggs?
out.
How much does a carton of eggs cost regularly? Like a dozen.
A dozen is 12.
No.
A 12?
Hold on. A baker's dozen.
A baker's dozen?
13.
13? I feel like eggs... Okay, I don't know, but now that I'm cognizant of the price of eggs, you know there's a significant increase.
Dude, that's how you know you're fucking old, bro.
Dude.
Those
I think
damn egg
back in my
prices.
day, eggs were 10 pence.
I feel like eggs were like $2.99, right?
No. Maybe $5.
I saw eggs at Target for $8.99.
Yeah,
a 12 pack.
they're increasing.
And then they have like a sign. They're like, due to the shortage, you can only get 2 packs.
No. I'm going to buy as many eggs as I want. People are treating eggs like toilet paper right now. Just buying as many of them as possible.
I hate
crazy.
eggs. I fucking hate eggs.
Crazy.
You know what? I think we should all go the vegan egg route and just eat the just
People are
egg.
going to have to go vegan pretty soon. I mean, like, it's too expensive
I'm about
to
to
like
fucking
live
do
otherwise.
it. I'm about to do it.
Whatever, dude.
Meat is gross.
You know who should go vegan? This girl on the Lyft.
Now you're gonna get me because Lizzo's vegan.
Yeah, I can tell. Recently vegan?
She's been vegan for years.
Oh, all right, good for her.
So regarding
Good for you, Lizzo. If you're listening to this podcast, good for you.
what song is she singing again?
Wanna be great, don't wanna be great. You know?
I need
That one
water.
song.
I need water.
I just took a DNA test, found out I was really that bitch. Do you so what's going on with this thing? You said there's this like this
So
heavyset woman is having an issue with Lyft.
a rapper from Detroit recently got into controversy because she's suing Lyft.
Why?
Because the Lyft driver denied her getting into their car because he basically said that she's too heavy and too big to fit into his car.
Okay.
Here's a video.
Is she too heavy and too big to fit in his car?
Do I look like I'm a fucking electrical engineer to determine the density equals mass over volume of somebody fitting into the car?
Yeah, because you knew what that formula was, so probably.
D equals heart.
D equals heart?
Mass over volume? Heart. It's a heart shape.
Okay.
I'll show you.
D equals mass over volume.
Yes.
Well, how much does she weigh?
500 pounds.
So that's the mass, 500. D equals mass over volume. The
I'm
volume of the
kidding.
car. What's the volume of a Camry?
I don't know, dude. Like, the way I was thinking about it, right? You know, she may be 500 pounds. She'll be in the back seat.
Yeah.
You think about it logistically, she'll be spread out. It's not like she's going to be condensed to one seat. She'll probably be in the whole back seat.
Well, how big is his car?
It's a Camry.
Is it a Camry?
Something like that.
It's small?
I only know cars that I like.
Is it like a Fiat?
It's a smaller car, it looks like.
Okay.
I only know cars that I like Broncos
Okay.
and Nissan Versa.
Is there a video?
I'm going to show you in a second, but
Okay.
the way I was thinking about it,
Yeah.
3 people in the back seat, 150 to 170 pounds.
Okay.
They'd drive them.
Well, the weight's evenly distributed, right?
With her sitting, it'd be evenly distributed too, yes?
I don't know. I don't know that much about cars. What does he say? Was he a dick about it?
No. I'll show you the video.
Okay. Let's see the video.
Speaking of fat bitches,
Well, that was nice. Ew. Why is he smelling your pinky like that? Where do you put that pinky?
if it stunk, he would be opening his mouth.
He's about to.
No, he's not.
He's getting close to opening the mouth.
He's like, wow, you smell so good. You smell like EOS
You smell like EOS?
EOS lotion.
Oh, okay. Great. So there you go. This stream's sponsored by EOS.
Yeah, I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
Sounds like
So,
it.
I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What make you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires. Yeah, I got no space in the back. Believe me.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I've tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL it's called.
No, I don't never have to order an Uber XL.
You know, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, he might be Arab. Okay.
So she's suing him.
okay.
And she's suing Lyft for discrimination
All
for
right,
that.
I don't think I'm mature enough to have this conversation. I don't think I'm good. I don't think
Like-
it's good for me to be a part of this one.
Like, okay.
Well, at least the guy wasn't being a dick.
He wasn't being a dick, but man, the internet,
Is roasting him, huh?
no, roasting her, dude. Like, they're
Oh,
being
really?
mean. They're like saying, like, oh, like, you need more than an Uber XL to drive you around. It's like, obviously, she looks at herself in the mirror every day.
Yeah.
When people are fat, they know they're fat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's not being like, I'm skinny, I don't understand why you don't. She understands.
Yeah.
The thing is like I don't think the Uber driver was being mean.
Sure, it's a hurtful.
The fact that he said tired tires though,
That's
oh my God,
wild.
dog, dude.
It's a hurtful.
And the way that his car sounded as well, it sounded like it probably couldn't handle the weight. Let's be honest.
I mean, the way I look at it is like, I guess I understand his concern because when you're working for Lyft or Uber, you're looking at an independent contractor and they're not going to
Sure.
cover damages.
Sure.
But like 3 people in the back seat would kind of equal the same fucking weight.
Yeah, I mean, you have a point. Do I think he was right?
I mean, at the end of the
No.
day, it's just property.
It's his property, sure, yes. The other thing too is that it is a liability. If he's saying no and then she convinces him yes, and then they drive and then something does happen, let's say to the axle or something happened, they get into a crash or something, he's the one that's responsible for all that, not her. She's in the back seat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The thing is also is like I don't know, dude.
Like, I mean, obviously, it gets to a point where, like, and not to be an asshole, like, I feel like I can have this conversation because I used to be morbidly obese. It gets to a point of, like, fatness where you kind of, like, have to evaluate and be like, okay, maybe I need to make these lifestyle changes and consider losing weight.
Sure, but I mean, like, who's to say that she's not already considering it and doing it?
No, I'm just saying in general. I don't know shit about her life, you know?
Right.
Go, girl. You go, girl. You know what I mean?
I know
but
what you
I
mean.
feel like other people, like you see stories about like people getting denied like seats on airplanes because they can't fit because they're too big, and then but some airplanes have policies where they're if you are overweight you can get 2 seats automatically.
Yeah, right.
Even bro, I'm telling you right now, airplane seats.
Well, you can't get 2 seats automatically. You have to pay for 2 seats.
No, some airlines will give you 2 seats free if you
Oh,
are
really?
overweight. Yes.
Damn, that's the dream. It's a fucking dream. That's the dream.
No, even now I feel like I have to sit in airplanes like.
I am sitting in airplanes like that, dude. I'm like this. I'm like a ball, dude. I never get up during airplanes. I just don't. I get the aisle seat or I get the window seat, and I'm just there the entire time.
I fucking dude. Last time I flew, they gave me the middle seat every time.
Yeah, I can't do the middle seat.
I can't do it.
I can't.
I'm not.
Having 2 people on either side of me, just who I don't know, it stresses me.
I'm
out.
not petite enough for it.
Yeah.
But ugh, dude.
I'm a big dude. I don't know, dude. I mean, like, honestly, like, maybe she should have gotten a fucking just got the XL. My thing is like, also, I mean, granted, sure, she said she's never had this problem before, but with her friend's Benz, it's lower. But it's her friend's. Get your friend to drive you. What's going on? Why is your friend not driving
Some people
you?
don't have friends that love them.
That's fair. That's fair. It's true.
Imagine if you asked me to pick you up from the airport and I said no.
I'd be like, okay, I'm going to get an XL. Yeah.
But
Dude, the guy
that would never happen though.
Dude, I don't know. Dude, this guy, man. I don't fucking know, dude.
And he apparently got fired from Lyft.
He got fired?
His account got suspended. He can't drive people. So
He denied somebody a ride because he was worried about the safety of the vehicle and also of this person. That's all he had to really say. I don't know if that's fucking true, but hey, dude, the fact that they suspended him, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Michigan motherfuckers, bro. I know a lot about them.
Damn, dude.
They're fucked. They're fucked people.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I don't know, dude. Obesity is a disease, but it's a disease that has underlying diseases that attribute it to it. So,
and I feel like
a
a lot of people don't treat obesity as a disease, and it should be treated as like an illness, as a disease, as something that needs to be treated that has a treatment.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm such an Ozempic advocate, whether you have diabetes or not.
Yeah, dude. I mean, most obesity cases come from a life of trauma or some sort of traumatic event where you find comfort in food, and then that becomes your serotonin.
It's an addiction for some people.
Exactly.
Some people just can't lose weight like that. So I feel like my Ozempic rant, I feel like I go on one like once every like fucking...
You do, every episode.
Yeah, I mean, because people shit on it.
Yeah.
People shit on it, but I feel like it's so important to treat obesity at the root cause. You know, it suppresses your appetite. It helps you regulate. It helps you develop a routine and you lose weight. Why the fuck not? People are getting healthy. You know, a third of the country is obese in America.
Yeah. Yeah, like you fat fuck.
Do not call him fat.
Yeah. Dude, I just think
I'm
I'm trying so hard to be like chill about this particular topic. I'm trying to I don't want the glob mafia coming after me, dude. I don't want the GMO. I don't want those GMOs coming after me, bro. Are you kidding me right now, dude?
One time on Twitch, I found a feeder.
You found a feeder? That's gross, dude.
She was like, "Oh my god, I'm so fat. My stomach is about to break my desk.
Stop, dude.
I can't believe I'm almost 550 pounds."
Stop, dude.
And she had she had a chat that would like a chat plugin that where they could gift her food. And she'd eat it on stream, and like her whole goal was to gain weight.
Hell yeah, dude. Honestly, hell yeah. I wish I had an integration on my chat where they could feed me.
You could get it.
Nah, it's okay.
They just DoorDash you shit and it shows up.
Nah, I'm gonna become like just a glutton, dude. No, thank you.
I don't think you have the capability of being fat.
Okay. Thank you.
You're like jacked.
Thank you. Yeah, it does go to my fucking boulder shoulders, dude. It goes to my Rocky Mountain back and everything. I don't know, dude. I think that it's bullshit that he got suspended. I think he was very polite about it.
Yeah,
he could have literally been like, "No, fuck you."
He could have been as mean as the fucking internet.
He could have been. Oh, dude, I am holding back. The shit he could have said. Just go on. Just find the video and read the comments.
He could have said all that. But I will say, I feel like fat phobia is so prominent, and like I mean, I experience it still to this day.
Yeah, dude, fat phobia is a big issue in this. It's so crazy that it's a big issue considering. I believe 70% of America is obese? 30%?
30-ish.
Well, my number was wrong.
A third, bitch. 1/3.
Yeah.
I think. I might be wrong too.
It was a big amount.
Hey Siri. Dude, fuck that whore.
Who?
Siri?
Dude, I don't know, man. I think it's bullshit that he got suspended.
Free my man.
But who gives a shit? He just drives.
40.3%.
Most of those people drive for both Uber and Lyft.
40.3.
40 That's huge.
That's a lot.
It's almost half the population.
But the thing is, like, we live. Can I go on my public health rant?
Ugh. Yeah. Do it into your camera.
We have food deserts. You know, a lot of people don't have access to affordable, healthy foods. So a lot of people, you know, they're working so much. They're relying on fast foods. It's cheap. They don't have the grocery stores that have like these healthy foods that are affordable. You know, they have to travel outwards. And like, even if you go to like fucking Whole Foods and shit like that, that shit's expensive. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we have to address it at a community level. Make these grocery stores, make these healthy foods more accessible and cheaper, rather than having people go to McDonald's. You can get a fucking 10-piece chicken nugget for like what, $2?
Not anymore. Not with this fucking inflation. Where does McDonald's get their chicken? Mexico. 25%. Yeah, dude.
Dude, they love you.
I don't know, man.
I had a dream the other day.
Did you?
I
A
realized.
sex dream.
No. I don't have those.
When's the last time you had a sex dream?
The last time, I literally cannot remember the last time I had a sex dream.
Think.
I don't really remember my dreams that often unless they fuck me up or they're like weird.
Okay.
Like I've had sex dreams in the past where I've woken up and I'm like, yeah, shouldn't have had that dream with that person. Because sometimes they're with people I know.
Ew.
I can't control it.
I like that you wake up from the sex dream and you're like, I shouldn't have done that.
No, it's not.
I regret, dude.
No,
I regret fucking that person.
It's
God,
it's
stupid.
it's not like that. It's just like ew. Like, why did I have that dream? You know what I mean? Like, why were they a character in this plot? But I'm fucking clairvoyant. Okay? I'm a clairvoyant bitch, okay?
What? Yeah, okay.
My sex dreams may not result into reality, but this one did, bitch.
Yeah, I don't think you're much of a clairvoyant if you're having sex dreams and nothing's fucking
But the thing
happening,
is,
dog.
I rarely remember them. Okay, so I had a dream. A man unfollowed me. Okay,
Who?
the guy that ghosted me.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought he did unfollow you.
Wait. Okay. So I woke up and I was
Yeah.
like, that felt real.
Yeah.
So I go to my following
Yeah.
and I type in his name. I'm like, he's still following me.
Oh, okay, good.
Couple hours later, I get like a fucking jolt in my body. I'm like, I need to check again.
Mm-hmm.
Unfollowed me. And I'm like, how did I know that this is gonna happen today?
Oh
Like
my
my
God.
fucking dream predicted it. I don't know. And at that point, I'm like, you know what? People should hire me
For what?
to dream
solve
their reality.
crimes?
Yeah, but the shit that pissed me off most about this
Figure out what
situation,
happened with the fucking dream about the fucking Apache helicopter. Tell me what actually happened, please.
dude. It sounds like Hitachi, first of all.
The wand. The sex wand.
Yeah, the name of the helicopter.
Oh, you're saying, dude. No way. That's crazy.
Dude, whenever you said it the first time, I was like, what?
Apache helicopter. Black Hawk. Great movie, Black Hawk Dawn. Check it out.
Blackhawk.
Black Hawk. So what? So then what? So what'd you do?
He left me as a follower, which pissed me the fuck off.
You're still following him?
I am.
Why don't you block him?
Here's the thing, okay? My logic is if I unfollow him, he's going to know I know he unfollowed me and that I care.
He doesn't care.
The thing is,
He doesn't give a shit.
the thing is, like, I typically wouldn't notice anybody unfollowed me, but girls are mentally ill.
Yeah.
And
Amen.
I checked every so often, okay?
You check?
Yeah, but I had him muted, to be honest.
You have him muted?
I
But you
did.
check his profile? Are you still following him?
I am. I need you to do it.
Dude, give me your fucking phone. Just block. You just got to block him, and then that's it. Why does he have like 10 photos?
Listen, I feel like men don't realize that not having a social
They're not
media
even
presence.
of him. They're of his dogs.
Fuck that bitch. No,
Dude, you just fuck it, dude.
no. Here's the thing. I feel like men don't realize that like not having a social media presence is such a green flag.
Dude,
Girlies want people that are mysterious.
yeah, not that mysterious.
And I actually
dude.
had this conversation with somebody yesterday. Literally. Okay.
Okay, literally.
Hold on. I need
Hold
your-
on, let me block. It's over here. He's blocked.
You freed.
You freak? You call me? I
freed-
blocked him for you.
No, I'm saying you freed.
You played
no.
yourself in the situation again because you waited. I told you to block him when the thing first happened, so you don't do this. You said no, because if I block him, then he's gonna know that I unfollowed him and I care. But then he unfollowed you, and now you're fucked.
What if he randomly watches this podcast and then sees this debacle?
Well, then he knows, dude. Who cares?
Fuck
You're
you,
blocked.
bitch!
No,
but okay, in my head, okay,
Okay.
I have him blocked now.
Yeah. Congratulations.
What if he wants to message me ever?
That's so toxic.
It's not toxic. It's a
Dude.
reality.
No. So what? You want to talk to him? Get out of here, dude.
I want to be like, why did you ghost me?
No, it doesn't matter.
It does matter to me.
No, it's better to go to the places they are already at and then just run into them. You're crazy.
You know he goes to our place,
Which place?
Crane.
Yeah.
If I see him at my happy place,
Nothing's going to happen. You're going to shut down and not say anything. And then you're going to be like, can we go?
what if I?
Can we go?
Why are you
I
giving
want
me?
to go.
Why are you giving me an underbite?
I want to go.
What if I'm like,
Do me like this. You know.
You're a dick.
It's gonna be like this. Can I go? I don't want to be here anymore.
Wait, why are you giving me a Scottish accent right now?
I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to go away.
No, what?
The guy who
no,
ghosted me is here.
no. What would you do if I went up to him and was like, "Hey,
That's it.
bitch"?
Hey, bitch.
Why'd you leave me on red?
No, I wouldn't do that. I
Leaving me on red was not on my 2024 bingo card. That's you, nerd. Dude, just leave it alone. Who gives a shit?
I mean, I have to now. I
he's
haven't blocked.
blocked. You're gonna fucking unblock it as soon as I.
I'm not
leave.
gonna unblock him. We still have each other added on Discord.
No, you're gonna fucking skip over.
Have me added on Discord.
What?
If he really wanted to, he would.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And he doesn't want to. So.
Exactly. So. But
Alas.
anyways, the mystery. Okay, mysterious.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody the other day. I was like, I'm never gonna be mysterious. Like being on like social media, I feel like you lose that mystery to you.
Mysteriousness.
Yeah, like like imagine it being like, oh, who are you? Who is this man?
I go to all these parties and people say that to me all the time.
No, the fuck they don't.
Who are you?
No, they're like, oh, how many followers do you have?
That's crazy.
What's
one's ever asked me
your CCV?
No one's ever asked me that.
No,
dude.
you know what been asked. Oh, I'll get into after.
Okay.
So I said, unfortunately,
I say CCV these nuts, dude.
Unfortunately, there will never be any sense of mystery to me, no matter how hard I try. And he said, that's not true. People will never know what your hair looks like. That's
He?
mysterious. Yes.
He?
Yes. I have my friend.
Okay.
You fucked your hair up.
Okay. Is my hair all fucked?
Yeah.
Look like my brother now. Okay. Ooh.
No, he's my friend.
He?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I can't have guy friends now?
You can have guy friends just as long as you are not sucking they dicks, dog.
Oh my God.
You're sucking dicks for what, dude?
I've never done that before in my life.
Amen. Amen. Me neither.
Never done that before in
Me
my
neither,
fucking
dude.
life.
You ever just look at you just ever just suck a dick? You ever just slob out a knob?
No.
All right. Well,
Have you?
neither have I, but one of these days I'm gonna take that token too. So I'm gonna take that.
Who's gonna do it first, me or you?
What? Suck a dick? Probably you.
Thank you for being nice in this situation. I thought you were gonna be really mean.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So there you go. That's it.
You freed me.
Yeah, you're fucking dunzo. Yeah, dude.
I was on Hinge again.
How
Very
long?
briefly.
How long this time?
5 minutes.
Yeah, dude.
Uh,
What happened this time?
The first person showed to me was Sneeko's content producer.
You should have done it, dude.
No.
You should have been all up in that shit.
Fuck no.
You
I
should
saw
have been
that.
all up in that shit.
I'm like, this is a person I'm getting served. Deleted. I'm done. I'm on hiatus. Dead ass. I'm on a dating hiatus from here on out.
All right, dude.
Which is why I fucking hate Valentine's Day. You know, I don't
It's coming
understand.
up.
I don't understand the point of Valentine's Day. It's literally people that are caving into capitalist propaganda, shilling money for a holiday, all about fucking spending money and buying shit. But
You're really upset about Valentine's
that would change
Day.
if I had a man.
Yeah, there you go.
If I was in a relationship, I'd be like, yeah,
there it
bitch,
is.
yeah,
There it
bitch, you
fucking
better
is.
give me that
There
shit.
it is, dude. I think I've only celebrated maybe with in a dating situation. I think maybe I've only celebrated 2 Valentine's Days.
Did you go all out for it?
Yeah, I do pretty good. I do all right for Valentine's Days.
Why not? Amazing.
3. I've done Valentine's Day with 3 people. My first girlfriend, I don't really remember what I fucking did. Maybe some cutesy shit. Who knows? The second one I did. We went on a picnic. I made a bunch of food
That's
and shit
cute.
like that. Wrote a nice card. I do shit like that. The third one, we were long distance, so I made a box of goodies.
Oh, you made it like a care package, yeah?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, dude. I'm
I've never had a Valentine.
I'm cute as fuck. I did really cute shit. I had bought that one, dude. This is so gay. I bought this is so gay, dude. What the fuck is happening? This is insane. Why? What is happening? Why are the ghosts attacking us right now, dude? You have ghosts living in here, and it's crazy.
Nobody. You know who's gotten me Valentine's Day gifts? My mom.
I got a little bottle. like a little cork thing on it, and I had like a bunch of like tiny little pieces of paper, and I wrote little notes on every single one of those, rolled them up, put them in like in little pill capsules, put them back in the bottle, so every time they open it every day or whatever they want, whatever they fucking want, they can open and crack open the pill, has a little note in it. Yeah, dude, I thought it was sick. I can never do that again for anybody, but hell yeah, because now the world knows.
I feel like I would go all out on Valentine's Day for somebody by existing.
Dude, Valentine's Day is great when you have somebody to love.
You know what? I'm like seeing all the Valentine's Day shit this year, and I'm just like, I'm so jealous. Like, there's like Nightmare Before Christmas, Valentine's Day shit. There's like these like heart cakes from Walmart that are so fucking cute.
The day after Valentine's Day is the best day.
I'm not even buying any candy.
Whoa.
I don't want to buy it for myself. That's cringe. It's cringe.
Okay. Sure. I believe you. I believe you, dude. Hell yeah.
I just want to receive something for once in my life.
I'm not going to fucking get you shit. I'm not getting you shit for Valentine's Day.
Was I asking
I'm
you?
not getting fucking shit.
What was I gonna? Did I ask?
You were trying. You were goading. I'm not getting you fucking shit.
Okay, I'm not gonna get you shit anything.
Good.
Anyways,
Don't give me shit anything.
You know,
what I mean?
We're filming.
Don't give me fucking shit anything.
We were filming on Valentine's Day, and I was gonna get you something, but no, I'm
Are
not.
we filming on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I have to get you something.
Yeah, I was gonna get you something.
All right, I'll get you something. I'm broke.
Me too.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna get you another cat.
I don't want that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get you 2 of them.
No, I don't need that.
I'll get you 3 cats.
2 cats, peak single.
2?
No, 3 cats. Sorry.
Yeah.
3 cats, peak single. They're enough. You know, I've had them for almost 6 years at this point.
Yeah.
I've grown with them.
Good.
I have a fucking wedgie, bro. I'm sorry.
You've had a wedgie this entire time.
I have, bro. I need to go pick it.
Bro, just go pick that shit. This is the Ayyrabs podcast, dude. Not the Modest Yahoo podcast. We're not. Oh, Jesus. Ew, why did I look? Frogan literally shoved her whole hand in her pants. She shoved her whole fist up her asshole. Fucking wearing diapers over here, dude. Wearing diapers.
No, I'm not.
All right. Say it to that camera.
No, I'm not.
There you go. Yeah, man. I don't know.
Don't
Whatever.
know what?
Valentine's Day is whatever, dude.
We hate it here.
Okay. Whoa. Yeah, we hate it. Dude.
We hate
Unless
it.
you guys want to fall in love with us, and then we can have a solid Valentine's Day. So if you fall in love with us in the comments, please put down you're in love with us.
Yeah.
Choose one.
Oh yeah, the comment. I love you guys. I love you.
No, comment down below. Pick who you want.
Me or you?
Yeah, pick who you want for Valentine.
Yeah. Who do you want to be your Valentine?
And you
Me
have to
or Raff?
ask us to be your Valentine. And maybe we'll accept. Maybe we'll fucking accept, dude. Bend the knee, you know?
I hate Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I'm such a bitter bitch, but fucking Walmart has these like cupcakes that are like in the shape of a bouquet, and they're flowers.
Damn, girl. Damn. All right.
You're a fucking freak.
Damn. All right, shit. I mean, damn. What do you want me to say to that? Damn, you really are hungry, huh? Shit, dude. Call an Uber right now. See what happens.
You're gonna make me cry.
Call an Uber right now. See what happens.
Your ass is walking home. Your ass is walking home.
Call an Uber right now. See what fucking happens.
How about you call an Uber to get home, bitch?
No, that's all good. I'm not going to. I'm mostly because I'm afraid of the night of this area. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, I think that's everything that's been going on this week. I mean, the Grammys are coming up. I mean, who do you think is going to win?
I don't know the categories, but
we'll see. Best new artist.
All I know is I want Chappell Roan, Sabrina Carpenter, and Charlie XCX to get a win.
So I don't think I think Charlie might get the win and the pop duo with Billie Eilish.
Oh, that's yeah.
I think she might get that, and her. I think that her label was very smart. Her team was very smart to put her and Billie Eilish on there because Billie Eilish is a big name. Billie Eilish has a couple of albums up for things too. Has an album and a song, but I don't think it was as powerful as Sabrina Carpenter's album or Chappell Roan's album. However, predictions are saying that Shabuzi is gonna win stuff.
Who?
Shabuzi.
Who the fuck fuck is that? What is that?
You ever heard that song?
No.
It's a bar song. We can't listen to it here, so never mind.
Shabuzi.
His name is Shabuzi.
Well,
He's
listen to it
like
on the
a
Patreon.
He's a country singer, rapper.
Do I look like a bitch that listens to country?
No, but it was huge on TikTok as well.
We have a different algorithm.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Well, I was saying I want to on whiskey. Something like that, dude. We'll play it after. I think Beyonce's gonna lose.
Dude, I have a hot take.
I don't think her country album was that hype. I think it was good, but I don't think it was that hype.
She's nominated for country?
Yeah, for her
This ain't Texas.
yeah.
She'll win. She'll win.
Hold 'em.
She'll win.
I don't think so. Because it's not a country. It's not in the country category. It's in the best album.
Oh.
Yeah, she's not gonna win.
Yeah, she's losing.
Yeah, she's not gonna win.
Bro, she's gonna.
Charlie's not gonna win best song or best album. She's just not. She's gonna probably win the best duo, maybe, possibly. But I really think Sabrina's gonna take a lot of it home.
She's going to. She deserves it.
I think best new artist. I'd be this Grammys this year. It's like a lot of the nominations. If any of them won, I'd be happy.
Same. I want
like
Charlie.
Teddy Swims is best.
Who?
Is Teddy Swims? You don't know him, but I think he's great.
I want Charlie to win because she's been in the industry for so fucking long.
It'd be great for her.
You know, I met her before.
Where?
At a meet and greet.
Well, yeah, that's usually where you.
And I won a radio contest in 2014.
And what she said to you? Hello, love. What's going on with your head?
Bro, she was like coked out, low key.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
There's actually controversy around her right
What's
now.
going on with the Charlie?
Yeah, she released a vinyl and it has white powder in it. It's a clear vinyl with white powder.
Why is that a controversy? That's
because
fucking
people are
solid.
like, "Oh, you're romanticizing coke." But
yeah. Hey, you guys get fucking famous, and then you guys can romanticize everything you want. Yeah, dude. It's called fucking art.
Gun to your head.
Yeah.
Get closer.
Do cocaine right now?
No.
What?
Get closer. Gun to your head. What are you romanticizing when you become famous?
Coke.
Tokens.
Oh shit, yeah. When I become famous, I'm gonna get. It's just gonna be Coke and tokens, dude.
No, I feel like Coke is like all played out though. Like, what would you pick? Like what?
Tokens.
Look,
tokens. Chuck E. Cheese.
bro. Like, remember Chuck E. Cheese? Whenever you like put the fucking tickets in it, it'd go like.
Yeah. It's so disturbing. Dude, it's fucking gnarly. What would I romanticize?
Mm-hmm.
I'd romanticize being a fucking virgin forever, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Be pure.
Why are you stealing my valor?
I'm reclaiming it. I'm reclaiming the valor.
Born again virgin.
Yeah, that's me. I don't know, dude. Also, who gives a shit? Like, people are like, "Well, she put fucking coke." It's not real.
Let
coke.
me show you the vinyl. It's sick,
dude. It's not real coke. You know. If she's like, yeah, I put 8 bowls in all of your vinyls.
How much would that cost?
I don't know, dude. I've been so out of that game. I have no idea how much anything costs anymore. Go on Craigslist.
Really?
Sure.
Fisi, what's wrong?
Don't look at me like that. I'll kick you in the head.
Raff!
Gently.
Don't be mean to him.
I'll bite you on the neck the way you bite Elliot.
It's sick.
That's sick. That's so cool. That's cool.
The whole song is
You're romanticizing drugs. Yeah. Hey, newsflash, all of your favorite artists are coked out of their fucking minds.
And the song is literally about doing fucking cocaine.
Yeah. So there you go. Whatever, dude. Yeah, so I'm all for these people winning. I know she doesn't want it, but I do think Chapel's gonna win possibly something. I really do think Sabrina's gonna take the cake.
I want them all to win.
I'd
be happy. I think no matter what, this year I'll be happy.
I think Sabrina's been playing the game a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Chapel does not give a fuck.
I don't have a hatred to the Grammys like I do the Oscars.
The Oscars, I'm like, fuck it.
They're fucking bullshit, bro. Like, I say this every time it's brought up. Jake Gyllenhaal being fucking robbed I don't give a fuck about it.
Isn't that Amelia Perez actress getting heat?
Yes. Okay, so her name is...
I don't know if you guys can hear the...
They're coming for you.
The alarms.
So Carla Sofia Gascon, I don't know if I said her name correctly. Okay. She is the actress in Amelia Perez, and old tweets have come up recently. You know, she's Islamophobic. She's went after Selena Gomez. Fire. They're all in Spanish. Okay.
Okay.
So some of the Muslim ones, for example,
Right.
she said, new attack in France, beheadings in Nice by one of these R-worded followers of Allah. How many times will we have to expel these madmen from Europe until we realize that their religion is incompatible?
So she's mad racist.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's racist.
Yeah. She's like, they're incompatible. This religion is incompatible with Western values. We do not learn. Thank you, Erdogan, which is the motherfucker from Turkey. Right. And then she said, Islam is becoming a hotbed of infection for humanity that urgently needs to be cured.
Okay.
And then she said some racist shit about Islam again, but I don't know if that's a slur, dude.
Moors?
Yeah.
Moor is a term for black people.
That sounds racist as fuck.
It was. And it still kind of is.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that. How many more times will history have to expel the blanks from Spain?
Well, a Moor is African descent, I think. North African, and I think it's just African descent. It was in Shakespearean a lot.
We have not yet realized that this threat of civilization means, which constantly attacks the freedom and coherence of the individual. It's not about racism, it's about Islam. And she said, Islam is wonderful without any kind of sexism. Women are respected, and when they are respected a lot, they leave the little square on their face so that their eyes and mouth can be seen, but only if they behave well.
Oh, so she's being
facetious. Although they dress like that for pleasure, what a deep, disgusting humanity.
Okay. So she's just going on a rampage.
Yeah,
right?
and then
how long ago were these tweets?
2016.
Oh, that's a long time ago. Not that like those are insane tweets.
I mean, she has others. Trust me.
If people have those tweets, that means they're not deleted.
Yeah, and then she quote retweeted a tweet about Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber. Yeah. She said she's a rich rat who plays the poor bastard whenever she can and will never stop bothering her ex-boyfriend and his wife.
Selena?
Yeah.
She doesn't do anything.
She does.
She does?
She used to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Love that. Good for her.
And then she said, I opened a thread. Let me get this straight. A guy tries to pass off a counterfeit bill after consuming methamphetamine. An idiot policeman arrives and goes too far in arresting him, killing him, ruining the lives of his family and his colleagues, and turning the guy with the bill into a martyr hero. She's talking about George Floyd.
Oh, my God. So what? They didn't vet her before they decided to put her in this movie? Well, I'm sick and tired of these actors.
Oh, there's more about George Floyd, too.
Oh, there's just shit tons of stuff about George Floyd?
Yeah, I truly believe that very few people ever cared about George Floyd, a drug addict and a hustler.
That's too recent to be doing all this shit.
But his death has served to highlight once again that there are those who still consider black people to be monkeys without rights and those...
Oh, damn. Damn. Get away from me.
Oh, my God.
Careful.
Ellie.
All right, whatever.
And then she said, sorry, it is my impression, or are there more and more people, or more and more Muslims in Spain? Every time I go to pick up my daughter from school, there are more women with their hair covered and their skirts down to their heels. Maybe next year, instead of English, we'll have to teach them Arabic.
We're working, motherfucker. Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, so people
I hope she loses.
Yeah, so people are mad. She's nominated for the Oscar.
I heard Emily Perez wasn't even that good, or Amelia Perez, whatever. I heard it was like...
I heard people bitching about
awful. I heard it was just like it was kind of ignorant.
I didn't even know what the movie is. I thought Amelia Perez was an actress.
No, I thought so too.
Whenever people brought it up to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, maybe I should watch it and like do an actual review of the movie.
You should, for our Patreon.
Yeah, there you go. I'll do it for our Patreon.
Which, you can subscribe to our Patreon by going to the link here. And their names are going to be up here. Raff!
Try it again.
The link to our Patreon will be right here. And we have our wonderful $25 subscribers scrolling across here.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow, look at it.
Amazing. Wow.
Hi.
Hi there.
Okay.
Guys, we are going to go over to the Patreon right now. We have a new phone number for the Patreon. It's up there in the Discord. It's up there we've been promoting the number as well. We have a call-in line. So guys, call in. We're going to put the number right here.
The Helpline.
The Habibi helpline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raph came up with a fucking genius
idea. Right, dude. Here's the number right here. Call that if you guys want any advice, if you guys want to complain about something.
Or call me an anti-Semite,
Yeah, go for it, dude. If you guys want to call me a token, whatever, go ahead. I don't give a shit. go ahead and call the number down below. We're going to test it out on the Patreon for the first couple episodes, and we'll probably start integrating it into the main show.
On the Patreon, we're going to play a game of backgammon and listen to these voicemails and respond to the advice.
Yeah.
Questions, comments, literally whatever the fuck you guys send us.
Whatever it is. We don't know.
But yeah, subscribe to our Patreon. It supports us financially and keeps us chugging along, you know?
Yeah.
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 Anything else?
Nope. That's it. Have a good one, guys. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye-bye.